think because he's not quite on full sin mode on this golf course. He's just got to try and square the club up. This one down the right side.
The mere 307 yards in the air.
Definitely got holding potential.
Potential. Had a similar shot on the 12th hole yesterday afternoon, and it was a bunker shot that sort of turned his round after he came off a scrappy 11th hole of the day. That turned things in the right direction for Bryson, and that was a beautiful play from greenside.
About 15 yards short of the hole, and he's looking at that because it's at the base of the downslope.
Oh,
leads up to the hole.
Nothing came up hot.
That was pretty much, I mean, only a yard deep of where he was looking at, but it pitched into a little bit of the upslope.
It's high, as is Bryson's.
Yep.
It is, but in a very different fashion. I mean, what Bryson did here on this hole was quite spectacular in many ways. I mean, he's walked off with a par, and with a drive that was so far right and such a horrible lie as he did yesterday, but I think he has more room today in this morning. This one right over the middle of the trees.
That came out of the blueprint.
So that number can be a little misleading driving 9-iron. He can hit his 9-iron about 190 yards.
It's actually a very inviting shot from here. This is high, and it's fading a little towards the hole.
If you see his numbers, how far he hits the ball, that's probably just an 8-iron. Didn't want to go long there.
He's got to be very happy about that. Watching that one go in, he got a line on it the whole way. Not carrying quite as much speed.
So, Bryson makes the par 4, pardon me, birdie 4.
Well, it is par.
It's a par 4
You're
for
right.
him. Yeah, you're right.
Gotcha. we're getting what
You're getting where I'm going?
Yep.
John Rahmer's a little miffed right now. Now Bryson.
Looks like he played that back just a little bit.
Oh, pulls the string. A little lower flatted, one bounce, a little sizzle. DeChambeau with a strike.
Put that in the dictionary now. And count that as a birdie.
DeChambeau's got it on go, 2 in a row.
Bryson's lies, it's in a little groove. That's from 132.
Touch of class.
This was a brilliant shot from Bryson, from that really awkward lie, and able to convert.
To move within 2 of the lead.
Bryson DeChambeau, you see tree trouble, rough.
Wow.
Right through the opening.
Going through the window. Window of opportunity, it sure was. Oh boy, that's got to come back. It's got to come.
You know, Bryson's a tenacious competitor. You look at the round today as that one unfortunately slides by. Opened his round with a double bogey and has thrown 4 birdies on the scorecard since, so that's why he finds himself just 2 back of Garcia's lead.
Well, 213, this is a 7-iron, and it is back into the wind. It's a pretty good line, guys.
What an advantage. 7-iron.
And that influence of the bunker on the left has to come into play with the read.
Never looked completely committed over that one, did he? And that's a little frustration starting to bubble out of DeChambeau.
Yeah, game plan adjustment. Yesterday he hit it in the water right, and he knows it's such a fine line, squeezing it down that left side.
Yeah,
This is well struck.
310 runs out of room down the right.
And this is pretty straightforward. This has a little chip-in action.
Looks like it's going to be good enough to get DeChambeau to -6.
What a joy this guy is to follow. He's a guy that tells you everything that's on his mind. He is an open book. It's so much fun.
I've become a convert, that's for sure, Bones. I will say this. I did not think he could go to Winged Foot in September and win the U.S. Open playing the way he did. And watching him at Bay Hill was just amazing.